it. I don't. I need to work on this leave out a little bit more, but my husband brought me breakfast right when I was finishing my hair, so I didn't really flat iron or anything. I'll do that sometime tonight to get prepared for my meeting in the morning. I am on the road, guys. On my road to San Antonio from Houston, and I almost wanted to cry when I left the house. Like I told y'all yesterday, this is probably the longest that me and my husband have not been together. So I felt like I wanted to cry, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a good big girl. I'm gonna get my ass in this damn car. But was outside and she was playing around and wagging the tail, thinking I'm finna go to work, which I am going to work, but I'm going to work for 4 days away from home. Oh wow. And this is not my first business trip. When I used to work for a different company, I went on quite a few business trips with them. That we were gone for a few days like this for a class or whatever. And I mean, I enjoyed it. And I was in a relationship then, but I don't know, it's just different. It's different when you're married. So yeah. And if I do go ahead and get promoted, I'm gonna have to do this every so often. So, but you know, our spouses can come with us, but you know, just because I'm having surgery in January, he's gonna take time off then. It's gonna be the Christmas holidays, gonna get ready for graduation, all that kind of stuff. So it just wasn't a good time for him to come with me. So that's fine. Plus we gotta find somebody to watch Mocha and Wakanda. But it's cool, y'all. I am excited and concerned all at the same time. Alright guys, so I have made it out of Houston. I am on, I don't know where I'm at, but I'm just in between Houston and San Antonio. And the one thing I dislike about Texas roads, probably roads in general, is it's always freaking construction. Like the speed limit right now is 55 miles per hour because it's a construction zone. Ain't nobody working. There's an empty tractor right there. There's, of course, orange everywhere, and nobody's working. And you 55 miles per hour on a interstate highway where people trying to get from city to city, state to state. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. But so far, so good. I'm enjoying my ride. I missed my exit for Buc-ee's, and I wasn't gonna turn around. And then the next Buc-ee's is not for 100 miles away. If y'all watch Platinum D, y'all know about some Buc-ee's here in Texas. So I will stop at that one because by then I'll be ready to stretch my legs for a little bit. But right now I'm doing good. I'm making good time. I'm in good spirits. Hey guys, I am back. I'm still driving. I had to stop at Buc-ee's, but I am like 50 miles away from my destination, so I'm doing really good. But I stopped at Buc-ee's and I got me a barbecue sandwich. I ate that already because I was hungry. I got me some peach rings. I got me some jalapeno chips. And I got me some pork rinds. Everything's spicy. So, and I got me a Diet Dr. Pepper because they didn't have any Dr. Pepper Zero. So yeah, that is my snacks for right now. I'm gonna go to the room and then I'm gonna try to get some more snacks for the room in a little while. But yeah, that's my plan. I've talked to my husband like 3 times already. He called me first. Look at that. But I missed him too. I was saying I told myself, okay, I'm gonna call him at 3:15, but he called me right before 3:15. So yeah. And then he called me back for something to ask me a question, and then I called him when I got to Buc-ee's. So we just got off the phone not too long ago. So I've listened to me some music. I've watched some reviews, random TV reviews on Ghost Power Book 2, and I watched It's Rocks on Insecure. So now I'm just listening to some more music, but I want to come back and talk to y'all before it's getting dark, before it got dark. Of course, I'll let you see the room and all that great jazz when I get there. I'm trucking, I'm moving. I got my cruise control on at the speed limit, which is 75. We're moving along. Haven't had any problems except 2 HEV trucks decided they want to ride side by side driving slow. I don't know, everybody was mad. They was holding up traffic. Well, hello there. I have finally made it in. I've been here for a few minutes. I kind of unpacked a little bit. But let me show you how my company decided to put us up. Do you see my name is on the TV? Good evening. And I am on the 3rd floor. So let's see what our view looks like. It's nighttime. Oh, I got a view of the pool, y'all. Look at that. And I have a recliner here that if I want to do. There's a chair over here with a ottoman. I got double beds, so I can sleep in with whichever one I want. Computer desk, and I've already pulled my computer out. Of course, my purse. There is a microwave and a Keurig. All right. And gonna walk over here with more light. And this is the closet area. Of course, I have hung up my clothes I brought from the cleaners and my suitcase. And my shoes are down there because I have on my Crocs. And I have already messed up the bathroom because I just pulled out the stuff that I thought that I'm gonna use in the mornings. Curling iron, flat iron, makeup, hair, shower cap, Bath and Body Works, toothbrush, all that great jazz. And I got my bonnet and my wrap out. And this is the shower. That is a pretty nice shower for myself. And the commode. So this is my home for the next 3 to 4 days. I'm gonna talk to you guys in a little bit because I'm a little tired. I want to run to HEB and grab some things. Oh, I have a mini fridge. I forgot to tell y'all. Want to run to HEB and grab some things, but I'm a little tired and I really don't feel like it. So, but the mini fridge is hidden right here. All right, guys. So I have found an HEB, which is really not that far from the hotel, and it's windy, and I did not bring my jacket either, so I'm gonna hurry up and get in here. But this is like the oldest HEB that I have seen in a very long time. Let me turn this camera around so you guys see. Yeah, this is like really not what I'm used to in Houston, but hey, it's HEB. Okay, so I looked up and found a little basket because that's all I need, because I really forgot to pack soap. I forgot to pack toothpaste, and I need all that for in the morning. But while I'm in here, I'm gonna grab some stuff from my little mini fridge so I can kind of consume what I'm eating. So let's see what we can find. So how y'all doing? I'm enjoying my little continental breakfast. I've got a bagel with some butter and cream cheese. Just waiting for the shuttle to come pick us up for this class. I got my face beat. I am ready. Y'all should be proud of me. It took me a minute, so I got up at like 5:45 and the shuttle comes at 7:30, so that lets y'all know that I just needed some extra time to get myself together. I feel pretty good. It's early, can't call a husband, so I guess I'll call him on my break. Happy Tuesday, people. I don't even know what day it is. I have been to class all day, and now I am out. I have relaxed a little bit, and I am about to go find some dinner with one of my classmates. And this is what I got on today. Put on my blue jean jacket, some jeans, my little every outfit Shein top. I don't remember where I got these jeans from. I brought my Air Max. Nothing spectacular. So that's what's going on with me. I am about to go out to dinner. Hey guys, what's going on? Y'all see this nice Christmas tree? We are in what is called the Pearl District here in San Antonio. There's like a little food court over there that we stopped, but we're gonna walk a little bit further and see if we see anything else before we just decide on what to eat. That's my friend Lily over there. She's taking a picture. But this is really nice, y'all. We hit the spot. So let's find something. We decided to get Chilaquinta. How you say that? The name of the restaurant?
Chilaquil.
That's what we decided to get. I got some tacos and Lily got chilaquiles. And I'll show you what the food looks like when it comes. We'll see if we like it. We try to do something local, not so expensive. So wish us luck. That's what my tacos look like. And I got a Mexican Coke. And they come in this really cute little box with the restaurant name on there. And we got some salsa. We're gonna see which is spicy and which is not. So this is Lily's. She's about to open it for y'all.
If I can.
If she can. Oh, look at that. It looks really good. 2 tacos would not fill me up, but I am so full. They were so good. The salsa though, that green salsa, I just took a little dab on my finger just to taste it to see what it was gonna taste like. Baby, that was fire in a container. Fire in a container. And then the other one was so bland, so I was like, what, I'll get no salsa? I guess I could have mixed the two, but that's too much work. Okay. So y'all see that cabinet over there? It's like little games in the cabinet that you can put out here on the table, or get other people in the video, put on the tables and play games in here. That is so cool. I really like this little place. If I lived here, we could visit here and do some things. Wednesday, guys. I don't like my makeup today, but it'll be all right. And I put too much glue on this lash and it has not dried yet. So, oh well. That's one of the things of doing your makeup early in the morning. I'm sleepy. Pray for me, y'all. Morning. Happy Wednesday. No, it's Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. I got one more night here, and then I'm heading home with my hub up, and I'm woke up. Y'all like that? I like that. Anyway, yeah, so yesterday was a pretty good day. We went to Chili's for dinner. And I head down here for this little continental breakfast. I've been eating a bagel every morning because everybody said the tacos weren't good. I don't know. Hey guys, it's after class and I went home and I had to I went to the room and I did some stuff. Talked to him for a second. Then he's supposed to come back and he didn't. They threw us a dinner, but I missed it because I let time get past me. I called my partner, her and some of the other people from my class had went to the river walk and they didn't even call me. So now I'm at Olive Garden because I'm just gonna take myself to dinner. How about that? Happy Friday, people. How y'all doing? What's going on? I know I didn't talk to you guys this morning because I had to pack and get my stuff together and make sure I made it to class on time. And now we are done with class and it is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I'm already on the road and I could wait, but I don't want to get home when it's too dark. So I'm on the road, but I have to stop because I really need to go to the restroom. I drank like 4 of these little things, so they're coming out. So I need to go. But it was a good week here in San Antonio. I enjoyed my class. I enjoyed myself. I'm ready to go home and see my family, my man, my pup, my mocha. Yup. And then I'm on my way in. My husband told me to pick up J to J. So, yep. So, there we go. That is what's going on. Y'all forget the GPS because I got to make sure that I'm getting where I need to be in these San Antonio streets. But yeah, so that is what has happened with me. Also haven't had lunch, so I think I'm gonna stop and get some lunch too. But I'm trying to make it to where I know where I am because we went to the corporate office, which was not where the training class was, so it has me a little turned around than the few little familiar places that I knew where I was. So I don't know exactly where I am, so I am trying to get to a familiar spot before I stop and use the restroom and all that great jam. All right guys, I stopped at Wendy's. I got to use the restroom because I told y'all I really had to go to the restroom. And I am on the road, y'all, on the road. My lipstick almost gone. Today my hair didn't want to cooperate. It's been so fly all week. Today it want to be all freezing. But it is a little bit warmer today than it has been all week. So I guess that's why. But yeah, it's been a good week. Y'all will get y'all vlog sometime tonight from last week because I did not have time to edit it, and I edited when I got to the hotel, but there was no way that I was gonna be able to upload that video. So late it is, late it is. Anyway, tomorrow I don't really have any plans, but we'll see what we can get into. I'm gonna let y'all see some of this road that I'm traveling. It's all construction country right now, but I'm gonna show you. All right, guys, still traveling, still traveling. I had to stop, and I stopped at Bookie's and did not go in because my butt, I felt myself. Next thing I knew, I was drifting into the other side of the road. I was like, oh no. So I stopped there for about 30 minutes, closed my eyes. Now I am about an hour out from Jada's, and then I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get home, because by the time I get into the city, it's gonna be traffic. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. Lipstick pretty much gone. Traveling on, listen to me some twerk music, listen to City Girls right now. That's just the way I travel. I was telling one of my team leaders before I left, I was like, shoot, I gotta travel by myself. It's ratchet music all the time. I tried to listen to on the way back I did a lot. On the way there I did a lot better, because I listened to my regular genre music, 90s R&B and stuff like that. But towards the end I had to get ratchet because I started getting tired. But this ride home, ratchet. Okay guys, so I've made it to Katy, which is an outskirt of Houston. So I'm there, but it's 5 o'clock, and it's 5 o'clock traffic, because like I told you, I had to take a nap, and then I had to stop again because I had to use the restroom. And I'm kind of happy that I did, because I am swollen. I don't know if I told y'all, I really don't like road trips, but my feet and ankles are swollen. Part of it is because I ate pretzels today too. So I wasn't even thinking that I had to sit all this time, and I ate them pretzels. So yeah, I'm swollen, and now I'm in traffic. Luckily, I only have like 5 miles to go in this part of the traffic. Then I have to get on Highway 6 to go get Jada, and I think Highway 6 has traffic too. Anyway, it's been an adventure, guys. It's been an adventure. I'm just ready to get home and see my pup and Mocha pup, and wait for my husband to get home. I'm gonna try to stay awake until he gets there. He already said he's gonna be asleep, because I said I was gonna go home and take a bath. So guys, I have finally made it home. It was a journey to get here. And look where Wakanda's sitting, on my butt. On my butt. She missed me. She was like, Mocha, I think Mocha missed me more, because she was like, grrr. She heard us pulling up and getting stuff out the car. I opened the door. She was like, grrr, grrr, grrr. It was so funny. But this one, she was like jumping. And of course, she had to go pee first. Then she came back and she jumped. I went in the bathroom. She went in the bathroom. Yeah. What kind of, you miss your mommy? Yeah? Say I miss my mommy. Happy Saturday, people. What is going on? What's happening? We are back in Houston. And I feel better than I felt yesterday, because I was tired when I got home. I was swollen. I didn't realize it. It was bad, y'all. It was bad. But I got some rest today. That's why we just now moving around at noon. And my swelling has went down like 90%. I still see a little bit of it. But I put on some comfortable shoes, some warm socks, so we should be okay. And we're about to try to take these dogs to the dog park again, but we ain't gonna be out there that long, because it is 58 degrees here in Houston. That's why I got on my sweatshirt. But gotta get them out the house, get them some exercise. I got back in the car, and look who done made it to the back seat. She supposed to be in the hatchback. Mocha, tell the people why you up here. And this one, roll down the window. Well, tell the people why you up here. No, don't give me no kisses. Tell them why you up here. Get in the back. Sit down. We going to the dog park. Come on, boo. Now you gotta pee. Bailey. Bailey. I don't know what sirens you was trying to do. Mo. Put my hat back down because it was up. But yeah, we went to the dog park, and this one over here, she didn't do much because it was a lot of dogs there today. Even one of the ladies that was at the dog parks was like, I usually come at noon and there's no one here. I'm like, I was expecting the same thing, but it was a lot of dogs there. But I had a good time laughing at Mocha because Mocha has to really get acclimated to other dogs other than Wakanda and the dogs at the fence. Because the dogs came to her like as soon as we walked in the dog park. Y'all see in the clips previously, but yeah, we had a good time. Had a really, really good time, right, Jamie?
Yeah.
And now there she go. And I don't think she's as tired as she was last time, because look at her, she all up here in everybody's business. Sit down, guys. We're back. I haven't vlogged the whole time while I've been out. I was gonna vlog when I was in the store early, but the Christmas music was like way, way, way too loud. So then we went to HEB and we tried some brisket queso. That if you are in Texas or wherever HEB is available, yeah, you should get you some brisket queso. That stuff tastes so good. It was so good. I didn't buy any though, because we finna go make some more TikTok gumbo, because it's kind of chilly today, so that's what we want. And it was good last time. I am gonna try to tweak the recipe a little bit this time, so I got some seafood broth and the no salt chicken broth, so hopefully it's still back. We made some more TikTok gumbo, I told you guys, and that's all done. I got these glasses from Platinum D. She has her 8 days of Christmas sale going on, and these were $5 along with some sunglasses that I gifted to my other stepdaughter. But I love these. I love when she wear these. I think I look so cute, even though these just display glasses. I might wear these to work tomorrow. I'd be looking crazy. But hey, not crazy, but cute, but crazy. Crazy because they not prescribed like my real glasses. Anyway, and then another YouTuber, Scattered Brilliance, Travis. He made this wrapping paper and I purchased some, and it is so cute. Now, he made the wrapping paper. Of course, I wrapped the gift and bought the bow, and these tags came from Dollar Tree. And I love this one. Do not open till Christmas. And his wrapping paper just made it all come together. So I'm saying all this to say, if you watch YouTube or if you're a YouTuber, support each and every one of your YouTubers, especially if you watch them all the time. Whenever they're doing something, you know, happy Sunday, people. What's going on? Look where I am in the red car on my way to the JLB for the first time this week. And then I'm gonna be there for the next 5 days. Let's see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. For the next 5 days, I'll be there. Be there or be square, y'all. Yeah, so my work trip week was actually pretty good. Anyway, so I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas. Yesterday, while I was making a TikTok gumbo, I wrapped a few presents before my husband came home, because a couple of them were for him. And then we just kind of chilled and relaxed. I watched a movie with Jada. I think I put a clip in here. Leave it to Jada to find a movie. We watched a movie called Terrified. And if anybody knows, I like scary movies, but I don't like scary movies. So I'll watch them, but that's not something that I'm gonna pick. But it was actually pretty cool. She's like, it was funny, but it was scary all at the same time. But it left me confused. I don't know if I analyze stuff too much, but I'm like, okay, is she now a part of him? Is it a ghost? Is it a spirit? I was left with some questions. So if you watch Terrified, y'all let me know if I'm missing the background. I'm thinking it was a previous movie, so I may go back and watch the previous movie. I doubt it, but we'll see. Other than that, guys, I hope you had a fabulous week. I had a pretty good week. And I look forward to my future career and with my company. And I hope you guys are looking good. Looking forward to a future vlog next week.